Hello and welcome. You're watching Business Today Television. I'm Sakshi, Batra. As we look forward to 2024, investors are worried about where exactly should they be parking their money. Which are the top stocks that they should be looking forward to in the new year? Well, I've got you sorted because in this video, I'm going to be telling you 10 stocks from the top brokerage houses in India which are betting big on some of these stock picks for the new year, that's 2024. Let's start off with the first pick for this year, and that's coming in from Motilal Oswal Financial Services. This brokerage firm has picked up from the oil and gas space GAIL as the top pick for the new year. Now remember that the shares of GAIL have already risen about 63% in 2023, making it one of the best calendar year performances for the gas utility stock since the year 2009, during which the stock had also doubled in value as well. So reiterating the buy recommendation on GAIL, it has raised the price target for the stock to now 195 rupees as well. Currently, if you see, GAIL has shut shop in the 2023 calendar year at 162 rupees, up by 3% odd on the last trading session as well. The next stock that you should be looking forward to is in fact from Religare Broking House, which has actually given us 3 picks, and we are going to be listing out all these 3 for you. So from Religare Broking, the first one that it has suggested is from the banking space. It is betting big on Kotak Mahindra Bank from the private banking space for the new year 2024. It believes that the lenders' shares have actually been trading in a broader consolidating range anywhere between 1650 to 2000 rupees odd for the last 2 years, and therefore no extraordinary performance has actually been seen. However, recently we've actually seen some recovery coming in, and it has also, after retesting the lower band of the trading range as well, it's now inching closer to the higher band, and therefore Religare believes that going forward from here, this stock can actually see levels of even 2180 going forward from here. So the Kotak Mahindra Bank is their first pick. The second counter which Religare has selected for 2024 is from the paint space, and that's Asian Paints. The stock, of course, is a leader of the pack when it comes to the paints industry. It's among the best performers within the paint space, and it has maintained a steady long uptrend as well. It's also been witnessing some consolidation in the range of 2550 to 3570 over the last 2 years, and therefore going forward from here, Religare believes that it is now poised for a higher leg up and can also see levels of as high as 3900 going forward from here. Currently, Asian Paints was trading at 3400 rupees on the last trading session of 2023. So substantial upside can further be seen on that one. The next on their list is from the auto space, and that is Eicher Motors, and here they believe that there could be potential targets of even 4800 on the upside for Eicher Motors investors. Remember, Eicher Motors has already been trading at record high levels. It has come out of a long haul of consolidation. It's also come out of the periodic downturns that the stock really saw, with competition rising from Hero Moto and the other two-wheeler majors, but it's got its mojo back, and now it's in an uptrend. Even on the last trading session, we did see Eicher Motors rising 1.2% higher and closing in at 4143 levels. But 4800 levels are being seen by Religare as well on Eicher Motors going forward from here, as they believe that it is now trading in tandem with the trend. It has already reclaimed the record high level as well, and therefore it's currently hovering in a narrow range, and perfect base is there for the investors to accumulate this stock and look at fresh buying opportunities at the current levels as well, all of those who missed the earlier chance of investing in Eicher Motors. Now the next stock comes in from Axis Securities Broking House as well. The one stock that they have bet big on for the new year, that's 2024, is Pitti Engineering. Now the brokerage house is bullish on the stock, and it has now set a target of 915 on the stock, implying a 33% upside from the current levels as well. On the last day of 2023, we did see Pitti Engineering shutting shop at 705. Axis Securities believes that its recommendation is supported by Pitti's robust capex and capacity addition, directly resulting in strong improvement in the company's order book as well, and that's why we could see a substantial 33% upside going forward on Pitti Engineering. Now the next stock, in case you've been looking for some stock ideas in the IT pack, we do have that from Axis Securities for you for the year 2024. This is from the mid-cap IT band, and the stock that I'm talking about is Cyient. Now, Axis Securities is betting big on Cyient, on the mid-cap IT firm, with a target price of 3,000 rupees. That actually implies a 28% upside from the current market price of 22.93, at which the stock has really ended on the last trading session. This is on the back of accelerated demand for ER&D services, the new growth areas that are witnessing strong traction, and the company also capitalizing on the growing investments in the transportation vehicle vertical as well, adding that the robust order book intake for the core services during the quarter have also been quite positive for the firm. So these are the two stocks that Axis Securities has bet big on. Next, let's come in on SMC Global. The two stocks that they've recommended is what I'm going to share with you. Of course, we've discussed the private banking stock. Now comes the turn of PSU banks. SMC Global is betting big on the largest bank of India, bank in India, that is State Bank of India. The brokerage has a buy call on this State Bank of India, and with a target price of 791 rupees, implying a 23% upside on this stock as well. It has noted that State Bank of India has already exhibited healthy performance on various parameters, with some parameters way better than the industry performance and the others in line with the industry as well. The strong underwriting practices have also led to significant improvement in the asset quality of the bank. The management of the bank plans to now double the home loan portfolio in the next 5 years. That's going to be additional trigger. And to achieve this target of doubling the home loan, the bank is now strengthening the underwriting capability to improve delivery as well. And this is why SMC Global is betting big on State Bank of India. The next stock that they have chosen is actually from the wires and the cables business. Remember, this is one segment which also saw some traction in the latter half of 2023. The stock that they've picked up from this space is Havells India. Now, this brokerage house bets big on Havells because it has given a buy rating, and from the FMEG space, it has now given a target price on Havells of 1668 rupees, which is indicating a 24% upside from the current levels of 1367 odd. Now, why is the brokerage house positive on this one? Because they believe that the company has a strong balance sheet and timely price hikes are being seen, and also a revival in Lloyd's margins that would be key to earnings upside going forward from here for Havells as well. And this is why in the last few years the company has expanded the presence in the modern format, retail, regional, and also online as well. That actually gives it a complete presence as well in a wholesome FMEG space. So that's the stock that it is betting big on. Now, the last two stocks that I'm going to share with you, the 9th and the 10th stock, are actually from another brokerage house that's betting big on, and that is HDFC Securities. The one stock that they've chosen is from the chemical space. Gujarat Alkali and Chemicals is the stock of their choice, as HDFC Securities believes that they are going to be expecting strong earnings growth for the fiscal year currently in FY24 and also in FY25 due to the increase in the caustic soda prices and the lower energy costs as well. The brokerage now expects a 30 to 35% dividend payout also from this stock as well. So this is one stock that they are betting big on. Let's now talk about the last stock that they have bet big on, and we'll talk about the entire list as well, and we'll recap the entire list of 10 stocks for you. 5.5% increase is what we have seen on Gujarat Alkalis in today's trading session. As far as this stock is concerned, the last stock that they have bet big on is Grasim. Of course, this is the holding company which has a lot of businesses, including the cement basket as well. 2134 is what Grasim has actually seen as the last trading price of 2023. We've actually seen in a 1 year's perspective, the stock has jumped about 21 to 22 odd percent as well. So it has definitely given a handsome return. And HDFC Securities believes that in case one needs to go with a conglomerate or in something in the cement basket, Grasim is their top choice for the year 2024. So this is the list of the top 10 stocks as far as the brokerage houses picks are concerned. In case you've been looking at creating a wholesome basket for yourself, which actually has stocks from banking space, IT space, FMEG space as well, You also have stocks from the cement and the chemicals basket, which has recently come back into flavor too, and also the auto space as well. This creates a wholesome basket for you for a number of stocks from various sectors as well. And which is why, we have been selecting all of these stock picks from various brokerage houses for you. However, I would advise that you do speak to your own financial advisor in case you are now willing to take that step of accumulating or investing afresh in any of the stocks that have been discussed in this video as well. With that, we will wrap up this special edition for you, but do stay tuned on to Business Today Television to listen to all the news and information from the world of business and stock markets. Stay tuned.